Hey there, and welcome to Week 10 of Charger Comment. My name's Jenna Hilgenbrink, and I'm once again joined by head coach Keith Otterbein. Coach, welcome
Hey, Jenna.
back.
Thanks.
So it was another tough game on the road last week, but I think the Chargers played really well, especially in the first half. So what did you see the difference was between the first and the second half in your team?
Well, I think as the game went on, our execution kind of diminished a little bit. Made some bad execution assignments. Didn't tackle quite as well. You know, a combination of a lot of things that built up to the second half. Momentum being one of those things for Grand Valley.
Absolutely. Now let's look ahead to next week. We face Michigan Tech, and as we know, nobody's easy to beat in the GLIAC. So what are their team's strengths, and what kind of challenges will they present to our team?
Well, they're a very physical football team. Both sides of the ball. Offensively, they want to establish a run, but they've got a really good quarterback that can move around and be athletic. So you're challenged with the addition of a running quarterback and the ability to stop him. And as I said, defensively, they're really stout, especially up front. Their front seven are very active and very physical, sound in the kicking game. So again, another very good football team. Maybe not quite as athletic overall as a football team as compared to Saginaw Valley or Grand Valley, but still a very good football team.
Absolutely, and one way I think the Chargers have been playing really well this year is in the turnover margin. So what does it take for a team to be so successful in that aspect of the game?
Well, we talk about it a lot, but you got to do it on Saturday afternoon.
Absolutely.
You know, you talk about taking care of the football. I think we've done a really good job for the most part throughout the season. Taking care of the football, whether it's making good decisions in the throwing game, not throwing it to the other guys, and also hanging on to the football when we're running it or receiving the ball. Defensively, you know, just swarming to the ball and knocking it out, trying to get the ball out and on the ground so that we can recover it. So it's easy to talk about it right now,
right?
But to make it happen on Saturdays, this may be, you know, in the dozen years I've been at Hillsdale College, one of the top years we've had in turnover margin.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of Saturday, you'll be playing against your good friend, Tom Curley, who's the Michigan Tech coach. So kind of go through your coaching history, and is it fun to play against someone you know so well?
It's kind of hard, actually.
Is it?
Very, very close friends. We were graduate assistants together in the early 80s at Central Michigan. So you see a lot of similarities in what both programs have in terms of establishing a winning tradition. We both learned that from a Hall of Fame coach, Herb Duramity, and we both owe, you know, I think our football coaching foundation and philosophy to Herb. But we've been extremely close friends. We run a golf tournament together and spend, you know, time on the phone pretty much every week of the season.
Wow.
Except this week. We don't talk this week. But it gets to be fun and exciting. At the same time, it's hard because your buddy, one of the guys is going to lose. You know, so it gets tough. And as close as we are with all the guys in our golf tournament and all of our families knowing each other, you know, I know Tom's folks very well. Tom knows my folks very well. And so, you know, there's intermingling with the brothers. Knowing each other. So there's a lot of similarities, a lot of friendships. So, you know, everybody feels bad for the loser. Everybody feels good for the winner. But that part of it is tough. We don't play them the next couple years. So this may be the last time we have to bang heads against each other in our coaching year.
You know, when you're not playing the Huskies, do you root for them? Do you know, want to wish them well? You know, since he's your buddy.
Yeah, he's my buddy, and I always want him to do well. No question about it. You know, you want your friends, whatever they're doing, to play well, and you feel good when they are winning. So, always happy when Curls and the Huskies win, other than when they play against us.
All right, well, we're looking forward to this game, and good luck, Coach. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.